First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Second and 4.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And that put him over 1,000 yards for the season. And the benchmark for running backs, 1,000 yards. The same for receivers. When you have that kind of a year, you've had a monster one. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A gain of 5.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
44-yard line.
Allen's throw is complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Singletary. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Allen now looks to throw. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th. So 2 3rd-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Here's the Cleveland offense, and here's Baker Mayfield, former Heisman Trophy winner, ready to go at quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive.
Mayfield's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
Going deep here for Landry. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Chubb. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. Allen off the play fake. Finding Knox there, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully they'll be kicking extra points instead.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They set up the screen to Chubb, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Bills 6.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Tackled by A.J. Epinesa. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
That's good.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Incomplete.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
2nd and 5 now. Mayfield to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Wilson.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Complete to T.J. Yeldon.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Grant Delpit. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Allen. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings him 4th.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Holding, receiving team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Fighting through it, he's got space. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brought down by Micah Hyde.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10.
They'll try the draw now with Chubb. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
To Nick Chubb.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Throwing, Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing. Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
24-yard line.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season edition of our Halftime Report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 39, Allen. Open man, here's Foster. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Buffalo. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
He's brought down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go right back to Singletary. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They will run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. A throw over the middle, caught by Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Number 24, Nick Chubb.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
At the 32
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brought down by Tre'Davious White. 8 yards on the pickup.
They run it again with Chubb, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Mayfield with it once more. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
14.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Sione Takitaki. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Chubb, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
And again, it's Chubb. They find some open field here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
38-yard line.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
To give to Nick Chubb. He was brought down by Matt Milano. It's a gain of 5.
They go with Chubb on second down, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Chubb on the carry. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 on the
Mayfield from the gun on third down, and he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. They run. Chubb. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
At the 16-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Chubb. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The Browns on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 4. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the 8-yard line.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The ball carrier.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards.
Mayfield to throw it.
And goal.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
2nd and 5. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Buffalo.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Dropped at the 35. Able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Singletary. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Staying on his feet. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Adrian Claiborne. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it.
Over 1st and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Complete.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 47.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Will find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete.
That's good for a Cleveland.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24, 30, 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10.
The kick is good.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yards.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Trent Murphy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4 yards. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. But it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
On second and goal, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you got to
feel right.
Exactly.
So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On second down now, Singletary, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the